What if you could describe the design tool you've always wanted, and Affinity would just build it for you? That's exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to show you how to use Claude AI directly inside Affinity to generate a full working automation script called Pattern Generator, a tool that automatically generates patterns across Designer, Photo, and Layout Studio, all with a single click. No coding experience needed, just a prompt, and Claude does the rest. Let's build it. To create a new automation script in Affinity using Claude, it is actually really straightforward, and we can do it only with the help of a prompt. However, before that, I'll simply open the Finder window first, and I'll open the composition that we usually open in Affinity tutorials. Now, after opening this composition here, the next thing that I will do is navigate to the top here and select Windows menu option. From the Windows menu, navigate below and select General, and then from the Generals option, you can select Scripts option right here. So basically what we need to do is, before creating any of the automation scripts, first of all, we need to create a category inside of the script panel. So we'll simply click on this particular icon at the top right corner of the scripts panel and simply select Create New Category. Now it will ask us to enter the name of the new category. I'll simply put the name of the new category as scripts and then click on OK button. And now you can see that it has created a new scripts. And basically we are doing this because any new automation that Claude automatically creates must sit inside one particular category. So because of this reason, we need to create a category beforehand. Now, after creating this category, the next thing that we'll do is we'll simply click and drag our script panel to the left like so that we can get a clear view of what's happening inside of the Affinity UI. Now, let's open our Claude Desktop app. So I have this Claude Desktop app. However, before giving in our prompt, first of all, let's test our connection of the Claude Desktop app with the Affinity app. And in order to test the connection, I'll simply type in the prompt stating, "Can you see the Affinity app?" and then hit on the return key. Now, let us give Claude a few moments to process, and you can now see that Claude is responding with the message stating yes, it can see the Affinity app, which is a positive sign, and it is always a good practice to give in this prompt before providing any other instructions through prompt later on inside of the Claude Desktop app. Because sometimes, although we have configured the settings as per our preference, the prompt might not always work as expected. So it is always best practice to first of all check with this particular prompt whether Claude Desktop app can successfully see the Affinity app or not. Now, after we have received a positive sign from Claude Desktop app, the next thing that we will do is simply type in our prompt. So in order to type in the prompt, I have already prepared a prompt beforehand. I'll simply go ahead and paste in our prompt inside of the text box. So I have pasted in our prompt here inside of the Claude Desktop app text box. And now you can see that as per the prompt, it simply says build an Affinity automation script called Pattern Generator that works across Affinity Designer, Photo, and Publisher. When run, it opens a pop-up dialog where the user configures settings and clicks Generate to draw the pattern on the canvas. Pop-up input fields: shape type, pattern layout, shape size, horizontal spacing, vertical spacing, rows and columns, fill color, stroke width, group output checkbox. And these are all the input fields that we will find inside of the pop-up dialog box here inside of Affinity as soon as we click on the script. And the new pattern that will be generated will be entirely based on these input fields. So basically, these settings provides us with an utmost control of how our pattern should be. So the next text that we have is behavior, which simply states pre-fill all fields with default so pattern can be generated immediately. Place the pattern at the center of the canvas or artboard. Show a confirmation message after generation stating how many shapes were created. Show an error if invalid values are entered and prevent generation. Include a cancel button to close the without action. And basically, this section particularly explains Claude about how this new script automation, which is the pattern generator, should work. So finally, we have also added a deliverable which simply states to also generate a pattern generator zip file so that we can download it. Now let us go ahead and run this prompt. So in order to run this prompt, I'll simply click on this icon right here. And now you can see that Claude AI is processing our prompt. So let us give the Claude Desktop AI a few minutes in order to complete the process here, since it will run a couple of scripts and packages here and there in order to complete the process. So now you can see that the status is that the Claude Desktop AI is thinking right now. So I'll simply click and drag our Claude to the right like so that we can clearly see what the status of the Claude is right now. Now it states that it has a good solid understanding of the SDK and it is proceeding with the other scripts here. So let us give Claude extra additional minutes in order to run all of the individual scripts from within the Claude desktop app. Now it's stating to save the script to Affinity library. So I'll simply click on allow once here and it's running the script to save that script inside of the library here. Now you can see that our execution of the prompt has been done here and Claude desktop app is providing us with a message that our prompt generator script is ready to download and here's what's inside the zip. So it is also providing a process or manual regarding how to install this particular script here. Now let's go ahead and first of all simply download our zip file. So in order to download, I'll simply go at the top right corner and click on the download icon here. And basically it's prompting me where should we download this. So I'll simply click on save and download it in the downloads folder. Now let us go back inside of our Affinity UI. And inside of the Affinity UI, as you can see here, that the Claude desktop app did not automatically create a new script here inside of the script panel, however provided us with the zip file. So we can basically open our new script manager for Affinity, which we recently installed. And if you want to learn how to install this new script manager for any design workflow automation, then I have a video for that. You can find the link for the video in the description as well as the top left corner of this video. And now in order to create this new pattern generator automation script by adding it inside of the script manager, first of all, let's open our Finder window here, and inside from the Finder window, we'll simply open the Downloads folder as a new tab. And after opening the Download folder, let us simply click and drag our pattern generator inside of this particular section here. So it's basically stating that only .js files are accepted. So what we need to do here now is let us simply click on the Finder window once again and double click on the zip file in order to open it. And let us simply open the pattern generator folder once again. And now you can see that we have the .js file right here. Let us simply click and drag the .js file inside of this section. And now you can see that we have successfully added the new pattern generator script inside of the new script manager for Affinity. So this particular tool is really handy if you are into automation inside of Affinity, where it will save a lot of time and effort for you in managing different scripts, installing it, as well as making changes to the script. Now, after the pattern generator script has been successfully added in the My Script section of the script manager for Affinity, let us go ahead inside of the install scripts here. And after going inside of the installed script section, let us go ahead and click on the download button and click on download. Now you can see that the pattern generator script has been successfully added inside of our scripts panel. So this is one of the indirect ways that you can create a new script from Claude Desktop app and then use our new script manager for Affinity tool inside here and then install those scripts inside of the Affinity UI within the scripts panel. So now in order to create a new pattern, we can simply click on this script right here. And now you can see that a new dialog box has opened up here where we can provide different settings. So the first settings that we have is the shape type. So we can basically select what shape type that we want inside of our pattern. So I'll simply click on square for now. And the next option we have is the pattern layout. So whether we want a grid layout, a honeycomb layout, radial layout, or random scatter layout, we can simply select one type of the pattern that we want. So I'll simply select honeycomb right here. And after selecting honeycomb, I'll leave the other values as it is for now and then simply click on the OK button. However, before that, let's change the fill color because we want our pattern to be visible. So I'll simply select a color of maybe orange right here. And after selecting the orange color, I simply now click on the OK button inside of the pattern generator box. And now you can see that the pattern has been created here successfully. And the script has also provided us with the notification that the pattern has been successfully generated as per our settings. Now let us go ahead and click on the OK button here. So this is the other way in which we can generate any script by using this external tool in Affinity with the help of Claude AI. So basically we can also directly provide the prompt to the Claude desktop app in order to create the script directly inside of the script panel. However, I want to show you the use case of the new script manager for Affinity tool here. So because of this reason, in this video, I'm indirectly generating the script as a zip file and then importing that zip file inside of the new script manager for Affinity tool. So we can basically do a lot of things inside of the script manager for Affinity tool right here, where we can edit this newly created script. We can rename the file. We can export it to Dix, as well as we can delete it. Or what we can do is we can also push this pattern generator to the community here so that other friends can use this pattern generator automation script inside of their Affinity workflow by clicking on this button right here. So I hope this video was helpful for you and you've learned how to create new scripts as well as use it inside of your Affinity workflow as well as share it with the other Affinity users. And just like that, you've built a real working Affinity automation script using nothing but a prompt to Claude. No plugins, no third-party tools, no coding from scratch. The pattern generator is just one example of what's possible. Once you understand how to prompt Claude for Affinity scripts, you can build virtually any workflow automation you can imagine, whether that's batch exporting, auto-formatting text styles, or building entire layout systems. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe. I've got more Affinity and Claude AI tutorials coming that will seriously change how you work. And drop a comment below letting me know what automation you'd love to build next. I'd love to see what you come up with. See you in the next one.